Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Erling Haaland making demand to Real Madrid over Arsenal-only Martin Odegaard, and then we're going to look at emotional Lucas Torreira tells Arsenal to let him complete dream move to Boca Juniors in the summer. So the first transfer headline states that Erling Haaland makes demand to Real Madrid over Arsenal-only Martin Odegaard. So the reports are stating that Erling Haaland's preference is to join Real Madrid this summer, but his decision could have a big impact on Arsenal's hopes of signing Martin Odegaard permanently, according to reports in Spain. The Borussia Dortmund striker is Europe's most in-demand player and looks set to leave Germany this summer if the side fail to qualify for the Champions League, with the likes of Real, Barcelona, both Manchester clubs and Chelsea queuing up to sign him. Erling Haaland's father, former player Alf Inge, as well as agent Mino Raiola, have already begun sounding out clubs, and the pair were spotted in Barcelona on Thursday to speak to newly elected president Joan Laporta about a potential transfer. But the Catalan Giants were not the only club Erling Haaland's entourage spoke to, with the pair flying from Barcelona to Madrid later in the day for a rather more discreet meeting. Haaland Senior and Raiola were shown about Real's Valdebebas training complex by managing director Jose Angel Sanchez and head of recruitment Juni Calafat, with president Florentino Perez tied up elsewhere. According to Spanish radio station Onda Cero, Haaland's entourage spoke with Real for just over 3 hours, with the 20-year-old having made a move to Madrid his top choice. However, Real still have some work to do to convince Erling Haaland to join, and he made one very interesting demand during the talks. He wants to share a dressing room with Norway teammate Martin Odegaard. The playmaker has barely got a look in under Zinedine Zidane, making just 8 first-team appearances in 6 years, and he was shipped off on loan to Arsenal during the January transfer window. But Onda Cero claimed that Erling Haaland is desperate to play alongside his compatriot for both club and country, and has requested that Martin Odegaard could return to Madrid as a first-team regular. The 22-year-old loanee is said to be keen to try and prove himself at Real, and would jump at the chance to dovetail with Erling Haaland at the Bernabeu, despite having enjoyed his time at Arsenal enormously so far. Arsenal have been looking to sign Martin Odegaard permanently when his loan spell comes to an end, but Erling Haaland's demand may have damaged their chances, with Real likely to bend over backwards for the forward in order to beat off the significant competition for his signature. There could still be more twists and turns in the Erling Haaland transfer saga, with Alf Inge and Mino Raiola planning to meet with 4 Premier League clubs shortly too: Chelsea, Manchester United, Manchester City and Liverpool. Real, meanwhile, will need to offload some of their highest earners, such as Gareth Bale, while skipper Sergio Ramos is soon out of contract, and raise funds through player sales in order to afford Erling Haaland, with Arsenal's hopes of keeping Martin Odegaard now linked to the Dortmund striker's future. So it looks like Erling Haaland has made a demand to Real Madrid over Arsenal-only Martin Odegaard, and it looks like Erling Haaland's preference is to join Real Madrid this summer, but his decision could have a big impact on Arsenal's hopes of signing Martin Odegaard permanently, and this is because that Erling Haaland has stated to Real Madrid that he wants to play with Martin Odegaard next season at Real Madrid, and Arsenal's chances of signing Martin Odegaard are starting to diminish. And this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, and it states that emotional Lucas Torreira tells Arsenal to let him complete dream move to Boca Juniors in the summer. So the reports are stating that an emotional Lucas Torreira has declared that he wants to finish playing football in Europe at the end of the season and push through his dream move to Boca Juniors, the team he supported since childhood. Lucas Torreira was deemed surplus to requirements at Arsenal following Thomas Partey's arrival last summer, and the 25-year-old headed in the opposition to the Ghanaian to join Atletico Madrid on loan. putting pen to paper on a one-year deal. But Lucas Torreira has failed to nail down a regular spot in Diego Simeone's side, who sit 4 points clear at the top of the Spanish top flight, and the midfielder has grown increasingly frustrated with the lack of playing time over the course of the campaign. Earlier this week, Atleti gave Lucas Torreira special permission to return to home to Fray Bentos so he could be with his mother, Viviana Di Pasqua, who had tested positive for COVID-19. It soon became apparent that her condition was very serious, and on Tuesday it was confirmed that she had passed away, aged just 53, after being admitted to intensive care. The pair had an incredibly close relationship, and it's clear her death has had a profound effect on the Uruguay international and his family. I am trying to understand the situation. It is difficult to come to terms with it, but as time passes, we will have to come and live with this pain, a tearful Torreira told ESPN Football Club Argentina on Thursday amid reports Boca are lining up a bid for his signature. My mother was 53 years old and died from COVID. There was an outbreak in Fray Bentos and she spent 11 days fighting, but on Monday morning I received the worst news. I asked Atleti for some time off. Cholo understood everything and they gave me a week, but I asked to stay for a little longer. On Sunday, I will probably return. I have to do my duty and life must continue. Atletico have been very good to me and it's important. It's not a crazy decision because of my mother. I've always said that I want to play for Boca. I'm dying to play for Boca and I will always say it. The night my mother died, one of the first to hear the news was my agent. I don't want to play in Europe anymore. I want to play for Boca. I want to be close to my family. My father, crying, told me that it was time to play for Boca. I always liked Boca. I'm yet to experience La Bombonera. It's something that I have deep inside me and I have to indulge myself. Hopefully, things become clear soon. I have to go back and focus on Atletico. I am more than proud. I am calm. My teammates have supported me. I have to be there, no matter how much it hurts, as there is a month and a half left of competition. Hopefully, I can end up winning La Liga. Lucas Torreira still has over a year remaining on his Arsenal contract, but urged the North London club to let him leave on a temporary deal so he can return to South America and be closer to his loved ones. Hopefully, the teams will agree and give a year on loan, he added, because I don't know how many millions I am worth, but for Boca, it is a lot of money. Lucas Torreira is not the only high-profile Uruguayan linked with Boca ahead of the summer transfer window, with Manchester United's Edinson Cavani reportedly in talks to join the Buenos Aires club. On the possibility of wearing Boca's famous blue and gold with his fellow countrymen next season, Lucas Torreira said, "I talk a lot with Cavani, he's a great guy. I hope I can come and share a team with him, we have a nice relationship." Lucas Torreira went on, "It's been 2 years since I had a good time personally. Arsenal hurt me and at Atletico I didn't play as much as I would like. I just want to play for Boca and I have made the decision. I want to do it for my old man. He asked me and I'm going to do it." So it looks like Lucas Torreira will be leaving on loan this summer, and it looks like Erling Haaland may spoil Arsenal's opportunity of signing Martin Odegaard permanently. But other than that, guys, remain blessed. Stay tuned in the next video and peace.